Hello guys, namaste, welcome back to AndroTrix. There are tons of smartphone manufacturers competing in the budget segment, and recently a lot of new players have joined in the game, unlike early 2017 where Xiaomi was the only good option. Unfortunately, in the budget segment you have to compromise on the UI as all of the manufacturers have their heavily skinned UI like Emui for Honor, ColorOS for Realme and MIUI for Xiaomi. However, Asus made a comeback in the budget segment with the Zenfone Max Pro lineup, and they released it with stock Android, which is absolutely amazing. So in this video I'm gonna talk about my initial impressions with the recently launched Zenfone Max Pro M2. Starting off with the design, Zenfone Max Pro M2 has 6.3-inch display with 2280 by 1080 pixel resolution. It comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 6, which no other smartphone in this segment has, and it brings added protection to an already well-built phone. It also has the notch at the top of the screen, which I don't like because of its size. I would prefer the design of Realme 2 Pro compared to the Zenfone Max Pro M2. But with the bigger notch you also get more features like soft light LED flash, notification LED along with the usual stuff like proximity sensor, ambient light sensor, earpiece and the camera itself. The back of the phone looks like the glass at the first look, but it is a plastic finish just like the Realme 2 Pro. It also has a noticeable curve at the edge of both the sides and it feels comfortable in hand. Along with the fingerprint scanner, it also supports face unlock, which worked almost all of the times without any issues. Let me know if you would want me to test out the face unlock feature on this smartphone. Vote over here for the same. Talking about specifications, it comes with Snapdragon 660 octa-core processor along with 3 variants as mentioned on the screen. The one which I have is the 6GB RAM and 64GB storage variant, which is priced at 16,999. Despite buying the maxed out variant of the Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2, I face a lot of problems with the software. Being on stock Android, I felt that the performance would be as smooth as it can be, as well as there wouldn't be any complaint on the software side. But unfortunately, there are a lot of things which I hate about this device. First off, when you drag the notification bar, you would see that the clock goes out of screen and it doesn't fit right on the screen. Also, the entire notification panel seems very crowded, and it's strange to see that because other devices running on stock Android handle it really well. It is mainly because of the big notch, and talking about the notch, that is the main reason I don't really enjoy this phone in general. As the notch is bigger than the usual, the settings and other inbuilt apps aren't aligned with the place where the notch ends. I am not sure how I can explain this, but the thing right here, it really annoys my brain, and it can be easily fixed if they would have just increased the height of the notification bar. The phone also feels a lot slower than other phones which I have used, and before you say it, let me tell you that I have already decreased the animation speed from the developer option. Also, when I try to receive the call while playing game, it lags the entire phone for a few seconds before it performs any action. Also, this is the first time I did not like the stock Android experience on any device which I have used because of the issues mentioned earlier. Anyway, moving on to the battery, this phone is a beast when it comes to the battery. It is packed with 5000 mAh battery and it lasts easily for an entire day on my usage. I have been getting the screen on time of over 5 to 6 hours, which is absolutely amazing, and I am super happy about it. Although the phone takes forever to charge when it's low on battery. It easily takes over 2 or 30 minutes or more to charge the device completely. Coming from the OnePlus Dash charger, it feels some sort of punishment to keep the device on charge for so long. I really wish they added some kind of quick charge technology right out of the box. Moving on to the camera, there's no point talking about the camera of this device, as I would anyway recommend 10 on 10 people to just install the Gcam as soon as they buy this device. Gcam or Google Camera basically brings the pixel software magic to your device, and it is clearly seen as you saw in the images which were shown on the screen. I have already made a dedicated video about how you can install the Gcam, which is linked here or in the description box below for your reference. I'll talk about the stock camera experience in my dedicated camera review, which I'll be posting in the next week. That brings us to the end of this video, and as you might have guessed, I am not really happy with this device as of now, but I'll be testing it further for 2 weeks before I upload my dedicated review. Feel free to comment down below if you have any questions and I'll answer them in my upcoming videos. So yeah, that's pretty much for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. See you guys in the next one.